I think that living an exciting and interesting life is really important because if you do the same thing every day and there is nothing new going on in your life, your brain will start to go on autopilot more frequently. It will stop focusing on the present moment. It will begin to create fewer memories and time will begin to fly by faster and faster. I believe you should aspire to live a more intriguing and adventurous life, and not only because it seems cool on social media, but because it will make you feel like you're truly living life to the fullest, with fewer regrets. It will also make you more memorable, and others will want to learn more about you. There are two main reasons why you are bored. The first is that you always look at the mainstream for inspiration on what to do. This is something I frequently see when it comes to things like TikTok. There are literally millions of creators out there, but there are always trends, styles of dances that are popular, and specific moves that are popular. Now, don't take this the wrong way. It's not a bad thing to be recording yourself and putting yourself out there, even though it's definitely not for all of us. But when everyone is doing the same thing, it becomes boring. Dance is a unique expression about how the music makes your body feel. That's why in most cases watching people dance is interesting, because you get to see the unique way to interpret the music. But if you're following the trend, you're just doing something that literally everyone else is doing. There are literally thousands of other things you could have done, but you chose to follow the trend not because you thought it was an accurate expression of how the music makes you feel, but because everyone else was doing it. This doesn't just apply to TikTok. For many of us, almost everything we do is dictated by what we see others do. A lot of us go to university because everyone else does. We all try to save up and buy a phone or a car because that's what everyone else does. We travel to the same places around the world for vacations because that's what everyone does. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking at others for inspiration every now and then. It's human nature. But when all you're doing is what everyone else is doing, you will become bored. The only way to avoid boredom is to start doing things in a way that you truly enjoy. This takes us to the second reason you're boring. Imagine a circle with all the things inside you're familiar with. Locations, activities, people, jobs, and so on. All of these things are things you feel completely at ease doing or dealing with, and this is your comfort zone. The second reason you're boring is that you're basically afraid of stepping outside of your comfort zone. You don't know what will happen if you try the new thing, talk to that new person, or go to that new place. There's a chance you'll be rejected, you will mess up, or you will look like a fool. To begin doing the things that you want to do in order to become more interesting, you must first learn how to master courage and venture outside of your comfort zone. There is no trick that I can teach you to do this. You simply must face your fear and understand that even if you fail or mess up, it's not the end of the world. If you managed to step outside of your comfort zone, regardless of the outcome, at least you became more courageous than you were before. The key to becoming less boring is to learn how to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things that you genuinely want to do. The more new things you try, the more things you will see, the more unique stories you will have, the more you will learn about the world, all of which will eventually help you develop your character and make you a more interesting person. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing.